to the first Aeronautica game on the Bearfoot Miniatures channel. I'm joined today by
James Og. How are we doing?
And we have chosen this very auspicious time to play a Xenos versus Space Marines Aeronautica game because Xenos had just been discontinued, right?
Yeah. The Imperium have won. All the Xenos are dead. Jobs are good.
It seems so. The power of the economy has caused the destruction of the Xenos in Aero. No, but I think if we enjoy playing the game, we don't stop playing Xenos.
The rules don't disappear, do they?
Yeah, exactly. Well, so that's the best bit about printed type.
Yeah.
Is that I don't know.
We have a copy of the rules, therefore can play the game.
Yeah. So we're going to be playing Space Marines versus Tau, as I think we just said, or at least Imperium versus Tau. And do you want to go over your fleet first?
Cool.
Or should I go over mine?
I have Tau, but I only ever fly Tiger Sharks, so I'm coming up at 4 Tiger Sharks, just under 120 points. I've got an AX-10 with the 2 long-barreled railguns, another AX-10, this one with the plasmas.
Mm-hmm.
Got to have one of each. An AX-103, the burst cannon variant, with 2 additional burst cannon drones on it. That's the only one with drones. And the last one is an AX-102, I think. 104, damn it. AX-104 with the ion cannons. So right. That's it.
Okay, and no upgrades? Or?
I've got some burst cannon drones on the burst cannon.
Oh, that was the upgrade.
That's it, yeah. No other upgrades.
Right.
No guns.
So I am going to be flying with a wing of 3 Xiphons, which are just no upgrades at all, and they're going to be escorting a Thunderhawk gunship with a Tech Marine upgrade. And I think that's the fastest list section.
What does a Tech Marine upgrade do?
It gives me, I don't know. It looked good when I read the card quickly. So at the once per game, the aircraft may attempt to repair. During the end phase, roll the d6 for each lost structure point, and a roll of 5+ repair a single point of structure. So roll a dice for each loss.
But you only can repair 1.
For each roll of 5+ repair it.
Oh, so if you're down to 1 hull and you throw a load of dice.
Boom, 30 hull points back.
Tasty.
It looks pretty tasty when I looked at it. So this is actually not only the first game on channel, it's only my second game of Aero. And you've not played it loads?
Yeah, I've not played it in a year or so. Which is probably why they've discontinued Xenos. Sorry.
Yeah, so if we do make any rule mistakes, please leave them below so that we can actually get better at this game and learn to play it better. Yeah, just be a bit understanding with it that we wanted to just get it on the channel before. We'd actually arranged this game 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we'll start playing Aero. It'll be great.
Get loads of people up in the Northwest playing it. Jobs are good. Boom.
Well, Phil's got Eldar.
Yeah. Chris has got Necrons.
So we've got a bunch that can keep playing the Xenos. And just let us know in the comments whether you want us to keep doing that. Along with that, don't forget to do the other YouTubey stuff, like liking and subscribing, ringing the bell. Yeah, that's the one that I've been forgetting all the time. James keeps telling me I need to do that. And it will let me know that you guys want to see more Aero content or just sort of the weirder, smaller games in general to just expand the horizons. And there is a Patreon link below where you can support the channel that little bit more and get yourself a dice tray. Dice that James is holding up that you can see across the game, as well as access to the Discord where you can tell me that I'm an idiot in a private forum. And with that, we'll catch you in the game.
See you later.
I don't know why I waved. So just as we get into this game, just be aware that there are 1.5 hexes missing from the top, as the camera angle that I put the camera at in my first time recording this game, please forgive me, missed off James's top Tiger Shark. It's not going to have an effect on the game because we immediately move in from that board edge, but it was a mistake. James deployed first.
Yep.
James, do you want to go through your deployment?
Yep, so we've got the long-barreled railgun Tiger Shark over here. It's altitude 5, speed 5. Dropping all the stuff on the table. Uh-oh. Then I've got the burst cannon one at altitude 2, speed 5. Iron cannon, altitude 2, speed 5. And rounded it off. The plasma cannon one at altitude 5, speed 5.
Okay, on my side of the table, I've got my Thunderhawk on the left, which is closest to the camera. I've got that at speed 5, altitude 2. I've then got...
What's his max speed?
5. So he's speed 5 for a Thunderhawk, maximum speed 6 for my Xiphons, and they're all at 6.
Cool.
Also altitude 2.
Cool. So max speed for these two is 6. No, sorry. Max speed for these two is 5. Max speed for these two is 6. The big ones are 6.
Where are you dangerous? Like, just as a general thing for each one.
Right, so this one, burst cannons at medium range.
Yeah.
Iron cannons at medium range. Plasma cannons, short range. Railguns, long range. I've got a good bit. So long range, medium range, short range.
Right, okay. So my Xiphons are all like medium range.
Yeah.
Like being good because the las cannons are firepower 4 at medium and nothing at short. My Thunderhawk is... The heavy bolters are good at short, but they damage on a 5, whereas the Thunderhawk cannon is good at long and damages on a 2, like the las cannons. So it's, it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
Of like multiple dice with the heavy bolters, but then like harder to damage.
Yeah.
And it
seems fair.
Different ranges. So yeah, shall we roll off to go first?
Yeah. 2.
2.
Try again. 1.
3. Do I get to choose?
Sure.
So I will have... We're on the same number of activations.
Yeah.
I sort of just want to see what James does so then I can activate second and use my manoeuvres to get rounded.
Yep.
So I'm going to let James activate first.
Cool.
And this might not be how we do activations. Do you know that this is how we do activations? Quick ref, help us out. Yeah, so we're going to both choose manoeuvres at the same time.
And then we...
So we'd roll initiative after choosing manoeuvres?
Right, and then alternate.
Yeah, so let's do that now.
My first one.
There we go.
Let's take my first one. So, Plasma Tiger Shark is doing a 1, which is a beeline forward. So it's a speed 5. So we're just
You're going to adjust on throttle with that?
No, we'll keep it as 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it facing that way. What altitude is Thunderhawk at the minute?
They're all at 2. Because I wanted to keep it simple for the first game.
So I will drop an altitude to 4. I think I can drop down 2 altitudes, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'll just
Yes, so I think you have to take a handling check to change 2 altitude at once.
Cool. I'll just do 1 for the sake of this.
Right, so I'm going to activate my Xiphon here.
Yeah.
And I've also got a 1.
Ah.
So I'm on speed 6. I've got a throttle of 2. I'm going to drop down to speed 4. So that drops me to speed 4. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounds good.
And you shoot in a separate phase, don't you?
Yes.
You shoot in a separate phase. So I'm also going to change 2 altitude. That drops my speed by 1
Yes.
for the first one.
My speed actually goes up because I've gone down in altitude.
Yes.
So I'll go up to 6, which is the top speed that this one can go.
Yeah. And I reach altitude 4. Yeah. And then that's over to James.
So this one will speed down by 2. So we'll go to speed 3.
And this is your long range thingamabob.
It will reveal manoeuvre 1. So it'll go 1, 2, 3. Then it will drop down to altitude 4 and up speed to speed 4.
Okay. So next I'm going to reveal, and this is a shocker, James, level flight. Oh my god. So it might actually be a shocker to James because last time we played I was trying to do all fancy Top Gun manoeuvres and it really didn't work out. So I'm at speed 6. I'm going to drop down 2 speed and basically repeat the exact same manoeuvre that I've just done. So I'm going to go to speed 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go up an altitude, which drops my speed to 3. And I'm going to take a handling check to move another altitude, which I pass. So I drop to speed 2 and go to altitude 4. There we go, speed 2.
But your Thunderhawk's at altitude 2 still, right?
Yeah.
So I will reveal the Iron Cannon, which do manoeuvre 3, which is the turn. So I'm going to keep it at speed 5, and then we're going to go... I'll drop it to speed 4 actually, because of the way I've done that. Let's drop it to speed 4, go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 under the wing of this one. And then it will face... I always get the facing slightly wrong. So it's facing that way, goes out the side that way, that way, so it'll face inwards this way.
Because you got to turn back on yourself slightly, do you?
Yeah. I will go up an altitude to altitude 3, which will drop my speed down to 3 as well.
So, moving into mine, I imagine James can guess what my
Who'd have thunk it?
level flight is doing. Now, one thing that I didn't ask James at the start of the game, and I'm just going to do exactly the same, funnily enough, is so all of mine basically fire to the front and nothing to the side. Or like, my Thunderhawk flies to the side and stuff, but what fires to the side that I really need to be worried about?
That you need to be worried about, not a lot. So the burst cannon drones on the burst cannon Tiger Shark can fire to the side and down, and that's it. Everything else, burst cannons and missile pods are all front facing.
Right, okay. So he's effectively this one that's pointing to the side isn't that much of a threat this turn.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to attempt to climb another altitude and get it.
It's a 6 3 times on that nice.
Is it?
At least 2.
Yeah, I definitely got 6 last time. I can't remember what I got. So that's that, and I've just got my Thunderhawk left to...
Cool, so my last one, this one here, is also doing a turn. So it will stay at speed 5, it's max speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it will turn this way. Like that, I think. Yeah, it should be like that.
Okay.
And it will altitude up to altitude 3 and drop its speed by 1 to 4 because it's gone upwards.
Okay. So with that, James is pointing sideways, probably setting me up for something next turn. My Thunderhawk is also doing level flight, surprising no one.
Nice.
And I'm not going to throttle down any with the Thunderhawk because I sort of don't mind being in close with it. I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah.
For that being the thing to do. So I'm going to go. It's 5. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forwards. I can turn to a direction at the end of my go. My front arc is like that. Maybe I should have throttled down one. No, I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I'm going to have to be. And yeah, I'm going to climb to altitude. So nothing quite like starting on an error. The handling checks, we don't think we're a thing. So, but I needed to be at speed 5 to be able to move 2. So all the Xiphons are now at level 3 with speed 3 because I only reduced 1 speed for going up 1 level. My Thunderhawk can go up 2. So it's moved up 2 levels. That drops it to speed 3 at level 4. Cool. Because I started at 5. So then it's into the shooting phase. Yeah.
So this is altitude 4. You're at altitude 4?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll be long range. But I've got 2 plasmas at long range.
Yeah.
Everything hits on 5s. 1 hit. Since it's a plasma accelerator, it's damage 3 plus extra damage 6.
Okay.
So nothing.
Oh.
That is it.
Right, so I'm going to basically... and that's your close combat one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to basically repeat the exact same thing as you've just done to me. Back. So I've got... It's a long range. I've got a turbo laser destructor that hits on a 5. No.
Love to see it.
And my firepower is how many dice you roll, or?
Yeah.
Ah, so I've got 2 more dice. It's not the number I need to roll. I still miss. And then, see, there we go. There's the not 6s.
Yeah.
Then I've got a twin-link las cannon that's got firepower 1 at this range.
Oh, so that one hits.
It does. And then it wounds on a 2 with extra damage 6.
Nope.
So it gets 1. Yeah. I also have a heavy bolter that's out of range. So cool. That's that. And it's over to James's go.
Nothing else of mine should be in range at the same altitude. So that is me done.
Right, so what is the maximum? 1, 2,
10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm just 9 with my Xiphon here.
Yes.
I'm altitude 3,
And
so
I'm
I'm going to
altitude
activate
4.
that. So I hit you on 6s because we're a different altitude.
I think so, yeah.
You think 5s when you're at the same.
Yep.
And 6s.
If you're a different one.
Yeah. So I'm going to fire with that. I've got a rotary frag missile launcher that has 1 shot at long range. It doesn't hit. And I've got 2 las cannon shots from my quad las cannons, which I hit once and I wound on a 2. I do. Do I do extra damage? No.
No, if you meet the number, it does
it's
it.
on the same roll.
So,
right, okay.
What's your extra damage?
6 plus, so I didn't get it.
No, you did 1. It was on this guy still, wasn't it?
Yes. Next, this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. So that's all of my shooting for this turn.
Yep.
So we go on to declaring orders.
Back to dials.
Into,
Yeah.
turn 2.
Turn 2.
Okay, so yeah, we're on turn 2. We're going to roll for priority.
A 1.
Do I have to go? So I win the initiative.
Yes.
So I have to go first, and we did that wrong last time?
I guess. What does this?
Oh no, the play with the initiative chooses who goes first.
Cool.
Right, I will allow you to go first, James.
Cool. So they're at altitude 4.
These are altitude 3, because I could only climb 1, because I thought.
And that's at altitude.
This is at altitude 4, this Thunderhawk.
Cool. So this guy will reveal a 1. We'll throttle down to 2. And what altitude did you say you're at?
I'm at altitude 4.
Cool. 1, 2. And I will sit at altitude 4.
Right, so then I'm going to go with my Thunderhawk.
Yep.
And I've got speed 3 at the moment. Now, I do want to keep some people at a distance. I'm going to go, I've done a 1 and gone straight forwards with my Thunderhawk. How surprising. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I can turn to there.
Yep.
I'm going to get loads out of my front arc. I at least know this one tiger shark is in my front arc if I stay there. So I'm actually going to just do that with my Thunderhawk this turn.
Do you need to adjust speed or anything to do that?
No, I'm staying level flight.
Speed 3, altitude 4.
Yeah.
Right, I guess we will reveal this guy, who's at speed 6. So I'm doing a 3, which is the turn.
Ooh.
I will drop speed by 1 to speed 5 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So not quite tailing me, but coming into...
Still at short range.
Yeah. So I'm next going to go with...
I mean,
so you're
tell you
height
what,
4 here, right?
Yeah, I'll put these dice on so you know what height they're on at least.
Yeah.
You're on height 4.
I'm at 4 and 3, and I think I'm
Chuck a
going to...
dice on for 4 then, if that's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's just so that we...
It's easier to see. You could 3D printers out some little things to go next to.
I could do. So, I'm going to reveal the first of my magnanimous manoeuvres. It's a 6.
What the hell is that?
So, that's a stoop.
Ah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a turn, and I'm on speed 3. I'm going to go 1 across, and then it's like a quarter turn back.
Yeah, back to your original facing.
I'm going to go 2.
Yep.
And then I can face either...
Any of the side hexes.
Yeah, so like either... I'm facing that way. I can face any of them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn back towards you, wounded tiger shark.
Yep.
And be done there.
Is that all its movement done?
Yeah, because I'm just at speed 3.
And that's it.
Oh, and I'm going to... Actually, you're at height 4, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go to height 4.
Cool. I will reveal this manoeuvre, which is a 3, which is a swoop. So I'll turn out that way.
I will say we did start the game saying that, we can just sit down and play it.
Yeah.
And we're now both animated across the table. I need a little pushy stick. Do you know that they have in war games?
I will drop to speed 2. Turn out and go 1, 2, which puts me at short range. I will go up in altitude to altitude 4 and drop a speed to speed 1.
So how many hull points does your wounded tiger shark have left?
3. They're all on...
Oh, so you start with 5?
They all start with 5, yeah.
Right, so I'm actually... I think... 1, 2... I should have counted this before I stopped moving. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10...
Did you have more movement?
I could have done.
Chuck it forward. I've got more movement I can do on mine.
Yeah, go for it then.
It's not like we've moved 7 things, is it?
So that puts me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right, so I went 3.
I forget that you can pre-measure or pre-count.
Did I go 3 and not 1? Yeah, so I'll throttle down to a 2. That's how I did it. Spin. And go 1, 2, up to 4, down to 1.
How far do you want to be away from me?
I can't get as far away as I want to get. Somehow it ends up that. Was I there last time?
Tell us in the comments.
Well, I'm in the same spot I ended up in, so we'll just leave it like that.
Right.
In the same spot I was before, at the same altitude, at the same speed.
Excellent.
Cool.
Right, so I'm going to reveal my Xiphon here.
Yep.
He's done exactly the same manoeuvre as the last one.
Shock.
I know, proper shocker. Now, the thing is with this, I might actually go the other way. So I'm pointing...
Wait, sorry, that was a swoop. That was not a swoop, that was a turn it should have done.
Right, that's it. So, just like Darth Marenghi's Dark Space, this is exactly where everything was in the last.
So for now, this one's facing the wrong way because I did a 3 manoeuvre instead of a 2 manoeuvre.
Yeah, so on with my 6, I'm going to go... And do you know what? I'm going to put this exactly where my plane is so that we can get it a bit easier. I'm going to go... Do you know what? I'm going to just repeat exactly the same manoeuvre because I really need to take down... I need to focus fire things because that was exactly the thing that I didn't do in the last game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get... Do you know what? I'll count it out again. So I'm going to turn... I'm going to go 1. I turn to this way. Yeah, so we realised this one couldn't have moved just one closer at the end.
Yeah, it had
so
to.
it's gone one closer to James that way.
Yeah.
Fulfilling...
Are you sure you can't move off that? I think you can.
Shall we look in the rules?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can move off the end.
Right, so I'm either here or here.
Or here, yeah.
So retcon. We think I can turn. Let's put this closer to the camera. We think I can turn off this last one and then carry on in the direction of travel, just not turn at the end of that move.
That's what I got from reading it then.
Well,
so,
if we're wrong...
Comments, yeah?
Yeah. And as you say, we actually are playing this for a bit of fun, because it looks a bit of a cool game.
Yeah.
And I've watched Top Gun too many times. Yeah, that's over to James's go.
Cool. So this last one is doing the manoeuvre I thought I was doing on the last one. Which is good. So it's going to stay at 3. I'll throw it down to 2. Face this way. Go 1, 2. And then it will go up in altitude to 4. Oh, it's dead. Dead max. And down speed to 1. So we're on the right altitude.
Right, so I've got my Xiphon here that James might be thinking is on a 6. He'd be right. However, I'm going to start branching out. I'm going to go turn on my 6.
Yep.
That's me facing that way. I'm going to go 1, 2. We can then turn 3. And I'm going to throttle up and go up to height 4, which brings me back down to speed 3.
Sounds good.
That one.
Okay. Are you in range if you do that?
I've got range 10, so
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you're in range of that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're in range of that one, you're not in range of that one. I've done it already.
Right.
Right. So the TT shooting then.
Yeah.
I guess we'll shoot with the damage one first.
Okay.
I'm just going to shoot everything into the Thunderhawk. How many holes has the Thunderhawk got?
The Thunderhawk has 8 structure points.
Ooh. Right, so we've got a close range missile pod.
Oh, it
hits.
nails me.
It's 4+ damage. Nope. And then the plasma. Take 2 hits. That's not bad. Let's use these dice that didn't roll 6s. 3+ damage, extra on a 6. So that is 3 points of hull you've just taken.
Okay. Well, I've already got 3 pipe cleaners. Do 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 do.
Cool. So that is my first one shot.
Right, well, that was a fair bit of damage just off that one. So I'm actually going to start with the Thunderhawk. I don't fancy taking a load more damage.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Ooh.
Ooh. You see, there's no point shooting at James's one that's just shot. Might as well save it till later. But that does leave my 2 that most are in danger to his Tiger Sharks over here shooting last. My Thunderhawk's probably not in as much danger. That one's your close range one, isn't it?
Yeah, it does have the burst cannons, which can shoot out the sides, but its front burst cannons obviously can't see you.
How many shots does the side burst cannons have?
At medium range, 3. No extra damage.
So if you're lucky, you could do it.
I could do it at damage.
Especially with... Or a damage per shot.
Yeah. If I
you could
tripped
just
5s.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to fire this one because I'm more worried about losing my 3-point hull point Xiphons than I am about shooting down James's. So I'm going to fire into the Tiger Shark.
Yep.
It's got a rotary frag missile, which is 1 damage. I don't hit. And my 2 las cannons, I hit twice.
One was a 5, one was a 6, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's 3 damage.
No, that's on my damage roll. This was
that's
just
the hit.
to hit. My damage is only 1 damage.
All right. Phew, I thought I was on there.
There you go. So,
It's trailing smoke, though. It's trailing smoke. Yeah, so that was that one.
yes. So I've just removed the activation marker from the ones that are shooting.
I guess I'm going to have to try and take a las cannon out. So, this one will iron cannon the front one.
Yes.
So, medium range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's medium range, it's above 4. Missile pod.
Yep.
3 shots. 2 hits. Damage 4+. 1 damage, no extra.
Okay, so that's 1 to me out of my 3.
And then the ion cannon, 4 shots. 1 hit. 4 up again. 1 damage.
Right, so I've got 1 left.
Just extra damage 6 that max. So if I'd done it the other way around, I'd have popped you. I know.
So, I'm going to now fire back with that Xiphon that's about to die.
Yep.
I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8
8
long
away
range.
from you. Yeah. So I've got 1 rotary frag missile launcher that misses, and 2 las cannons that hit once.
Ooh.
How many hull points are you on? 3 out of 5?
Yeah, so 2 left.
Oh, you get nothing. The 1s on the 2+2 wounds.
I know, brilliant, isn't it?
Losers. Oh, that's on both of them.
Yeah, so my long range Tiger Shark will try and pop.
Kill him, James. They're of no use to me.
Well, I'm going to try and pop the Thunderhawk. So I've got 1 shot with the missile pod at long range. Nope. And then the iron cannon's 3 shots at long range. No. Ooh.
Boom.
Need to warm these dice up, mate.
I'm going to shoot my Xiphon into the side of your jinking away tiger shark.
Yep.
So I've got my rotary missile pod that hits, that does nothing, again on a 1. And I've got 2 las cannons that don't hit anything at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So my last shot will be the side burst cannon into your damage one. 1, 2, 3, 4, medium range. 3 shots of medium range. Unhit. 5 ups. Nothing.
Okay, so then my final thing is my Thunderhawk.
Yep.
I'm going to fire, obviously, well, I'm going to fire the port wing heavy bolters that are all round at your tiger shark here.
Mm-hmm.
The starboard wing heavy bolters that are all round, same. Then I've got a port and starboard heavy bolter turret. So port is left.
Yep. So I can shoot into it.
I'm going to shoot the port one there. So that's a total of, it's 12 if I'm in short. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which you are.
Okay. So 12 dice there. And then I've got 4 that need to be medium. So 1, 2.
That's 3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's long, so no. I've then got a twin las cannon that faces front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be long on 1 dice, but it's more than 0 on short. So I'm going to fire 1 there.
Yep.
I better not take them out of my heavy bolter pool though. 1 there. And then I'm going to fire my turbo laser destructor at the same thing.
Yep.
So that should be 12. 12 heavy bolters into the wounded tiger shark.
Oh, that's a fair one.
Hit on 5, yeah. It seems like the Thunderhawk's going to be carrying this team.
There's another 4 there, mate.
I hit on 5.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I thought you meant in the removed pile.
No.
Then it's 5 to wound.
Oh,
2 6s.
jobs him. Jobs him.
Excellent.
He did an alright job.
I've then got my las cannon into the one over here that misses. And I was going to say useless, but I can't say that now. And my cannon.
Double hits for the turbo.
Yeah. 2s to do stuff with extra damage 4. So double extra damage.
Straight up 4 damage. Oh. That was painful.
So yeah, told you you'd be carrying this team.
Hey.
Xiphons? What Xiphons?
What Xiphons?
How much? To be fair, 24 points for a Xiphon or 44 for a Thunderhawk.
Probably
3 Thunderhawk per game?
I think that's why they capped it at 120.
Oh, is it?
So you couldn't have 3 Thunderhawks. I say they did. They obviously doesn't matter.
I say. Aye. So we're going into turn 3 and we will select our manoeuvre. Right, so we've got our manoeuvres out. We roll for priority. 2.
4. I'll pass you the... Oh, so you move and shoot first, don't you?
Yeah, if you...
I'll take the move.
Right, so let's see who.
So this one is...
Let's see who's made the most mistakes in this one.
So this guy will speed up to 4 because he's got to throw all of 2. Have I put the right mover on? 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn back that way. Stay at the same altitude.
Okay, so with that, there's James's 4 damage off that thunder last turn, man. Like that's mental. I'm gonna flip over my wounded dude because the other guy didn't like to be flipped over. It seems. So he's gonna go 5, which is a stall turn.
Ooh.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm on speed 3, altitude 4. I'm gonna throttle up to speed 5. And I'm going to go, I want to be in medium range from James.
Yeah.
So that's up to 7 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually 7 now, so I'm going to go to speed 4 rather than speed 5. And I'm going to go...
2 forward, turn around, 2 back.
Yeah.
Do you know, it seems when I'm not trying to do a bank or a wing over every single turn.
It's a bit easier.
Yeah. It's less absolutely bamboozling than last time we played when I was doing that. And starting some planes at 5 and some at 1 and then trying to meet in the middle.
So this one will speed up to speed 3, because that's the speed he can go to. And he's doing the same manoeuvre he did last time. So 1, 2, 3. Trying to get a bit of crossfire action going, Max.
Yeah, well, so actually, I don't yet want to move my Thunderhawk because I've got 2 activations after you've completely finished.
Yeah.
So I want to sort of capitalise on that a little bit. My dude here, what is he doing? Who do I activate? I'm going to activate him. He's done a snap turn. So I'm going to go move, or like say move, turn immediately. I'm going to go 7 away from you here. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I just basically, with what I've done, I'm on speed 3. I go 1, 2, 3, and look back, but I want to be 1 closer. So I'm going to up my speed to 4. Oh, nicely, I'm already on 4. So I'm just going to go there. And either way, if I started on 3 or 4, he does in fact get to there. And that's James's go before my last 2, which are the Thunderhawk and the Xiphon here. I need to watch some other plane-related films.
Just a bit.
Because we had Airwolf as well, but he's not quite plane-related. Maybe if I get some Valkyries and Vultures, it'd fit.
So I'm doing a manoeuvre 3, which is the turn again. I'm at speed 1, so if I go there, I can face those 2. 2, 3, those 2.
So you need to sort of go like, what's your maximum speed?
I can speed up to 3, so 1, 2.
And this is your close range thing? No, this is your long range thing?
This is medium range. Medium. 3. So even there, kind of, I think that's probably the best one. So if I go there and then turn that way, gives me the best potential onto your Thunderhawk.
Right. So now that James is fully revealed,
that last manoeuvre, last turn, the turn before where I just put him in the complete wrong place.
He's giving a real knock-on effect to your hunt it. So I can do these in any order because James already finished. So I've got a 3, which is a turn, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get. I can't quite get behind James, even though I really, really want to. This is where I should have banked. I'm going to go, I'm on speed 3. If I increase my speed by 2 to 5, it'll just give me that bit more play. And I'm going to go this way. Ah, turn. Turns are rubbish. Why do you look back at yourself? Waka. Yeah, I'm going to go to 4. So I'm going to turn 1, 2. I'm going to stay at speed 3. After all that big speech. And then I get to turn back on myself that way.
Cool.
And have James in my front arc there.
I think we're all at altitude 4 as well, aren't we?
Yeah, we've just stopped. I'll take them off because I'm not. Are you moving off altitude 4?
Not anytime soon. And if I do, I'll put a dice though.
Right, cool. And my Thunderhawk, surprisingly, goes 1. I know. So I'm on speed 3 at the moment. Now, one big limiter to what I want to be doing is I sort of want to be facing that way, but I don't want James to be fully in my rear arc. If I go 1 forwards and turn, he's well in my rear arc.
Yeah.
If I go, I'm at speed 3, so if I go speed 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn, I might be medium to the front, which isn't bad, completely bad for me, because my last cannons are medium. I've not got great heavy bolters there, but at least I'm not getting tailed.
True.
And I think that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to...
You got throttle 2 on the Thunderhawk?
I do. Throttle 2.
Cool. Have at it then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in fact, if I go 3, he's out of medium.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said medium, not 3.
Oh, no, it's for you tailing me. Sorry, you're out of my rear arc, so you don't get that free shots at the start of the phase. Yes. So I'm actually going to do there. I'm going to stay at speed 3 and go there. It seems the level flight is the way to play.
Well, I will shoot first. I'm going to get the damaged one out of the way before it dies. We're at long range to that. So we'll go missile pod. Nope. And heavy rail cannon. And damage. And hit. 2 damage.
2 damage. So that puts me on a total of 5 damage out of my 9.
I thought I had 8 a minute ago.
8, so is it? Yeah, 8. First game I've used it, James. Come on.
Let's add in points.
Not all pros like you. Has a lot of twisters there.
Yeah.
Now, I think you're going to keep nailing shots into me. But I don't really want to fire my Thunderhawk. Got 5 damage. I can take another 3. This Xiphon can take only 1. I'm going to fire my wounded Xiphon that's in medium range into your wounded Tiger Shark.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's got 4. It's in medium, so it's got 4 las cannons. No hits.
Ooh.
And I've got a frag missile launcher.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh, it might. I need a 5 up to damage. No.
Ooh. Right, I will continue trying to pepper you. So this guy will shoot into that with its burst cannons. So it's got burst cannon turrets at 9 shots.
Yeah.
And then the drones at 3 more. Exact same profile, I'll roll them all together.
Cool.
5. Oh, that is a stupid amount of ones.
You need to get yourself some barefoot
dice. And then same again.
5s.
2 more.
2, so I'm actually on 1 hull point remaining.
Ooh.
And I've run out of straws. Can you just put 2 more straws on me, please? So I might not get to use my Tech Marine this turn.
Because it's the start of the turn, use it, isn't it?
I will look once per game, may attempt to repair during the end phase. So you've got... I imagine you'll take that whole point off me, though.
I hope so. I'll be upset otherwise. Otherwise, you'll just kill that to full.
I'm going to nail this one.
With the Thunderhawk?
Yes. So I'm going to fire my Turbo Laser Destructor. I'm in medium, so I get 2 shots from the Turbo Laser.
Okay.
It misses. And I've got 2 shots from my Twin Las Cannon. Nothing. Cheers for coming, lad.
He's taking a lot of damage, mate. Give him some...
Yeah. He's done me proud. So then I've got Port Heavy Bolter, Starboard Heavy Bolter, and Wing Heavy Bolters that will all be going. Oh, I get 3 of them into this one, and 1 of them here.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. It's all round. Why am I firing it at the front? My wing ones will go behind me.
Ah, good shot.
Because it's all round, and I'm trying not to be an idiot this game. And actually, this one will go there because I don't think it's got long enough range to get to the wounded one.
Cool.
So that's then another 4. That's how that works.
That is how numbers work, yeah?
Yeah. 4 times 3. So the 1 into this one, nothing. And the heavy bolters into the Tiger Shark, trailing it. Not as good as last time, but I'll take 4 hits.
Yeah.
Fairly solid.
Very solid.
5 up to wound. I get 3.
Ooh.
So you've got 2 left.
I'm just going to put this on to show how many it's got left instead of how many it's taken.
Yeah, should we start sealing off the Thunderhawk if it's only got...
I don't think I'm going to kill it, though.
Okay.
Uh,
I can just put a red dice next to...
yeah. Well, we'll do this shot and see.
Yeah.
So this guy's at short range, unfortunately, to the Thunderhawk. So it's got and missile pod and 2 ion cannons.
He gets
1
a
hit. Nope.
Oh.
These are 4.
Right, and that's all of your
That's all the
isn't it?
shooting. Yeah.
So I've got my 2 Xiphons here. The Xiphon that is pointing
At that one.
at this one, yeah, I need to focus fire as much as it'd be nice to get a ton of hits on something else. I can't just split fire, so the frag missile launcher's hitting on 5s, hits once, and needs a 5. Nope. The las cannons hit twice.
2s.
Oh, yeah, he gets it.
Cool, so that's taken 3, has it? Yeah, 3 in total.
Now the Xiphon pointing back at the wounded Tiger Shark is in medium again, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Gets 1 hit with the las cannon. It wounds.
Does the damage. Yep.
And 2 frag launchers. Nothing.
Cool. Would you like to repair your Thunderhawk, mate?
I would.
The max possible repair roll.
Yeah, do you know what? I really would at this stage. So it's on 5s, and I get back 3.
Ooh. Okay, that's pushed it out of reach. So it's got 4 left now.
Yeah, 4. And that is... James isn't yet at, what is it, 30% that you disengage at?
Yeah, so you kill 1 more.
Yeah. So we'll get into manoeuvres. The Thunderhawk's going to do something really surprising. And the Xiphons are going to be surprising, maybe? What's the maximum speed of this?
5 for the ones that are left.
Right. Okay. I am done.
Initiative? 2.
2 versus my 1. You
Ooh.
choose.
Go on, I want to try and at least pop that out, so I will move and shoot first.
Okay.
So this one is doing a 3. The
So
turn.
that's a turn, yeah. So you
You've
move
got
to the side and then back on yourself.
Up to speed 3. 1, 2, 3.
So I'm going to use my Xiphon here. And I'm going to do a 3 as well. So that makes me turn to the side. And I'm going to go up to speed 6. Because going fast is the aim of the game.
Yeah, man.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can't do 6. So I guess...
You can turn and then do 1, can't you? Have you got another turn on that manoeuvre?
No, just the 1.
Oh, you go to 5.
Oh, I suppose I can, yeah. But I'll go to 5 and face back on myself there. So then it's over to James.
This guy's doing 2. It's at speed 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then face that way.
Right. James, can you guess what the Thunderhawk's done?
Snap turn. I don't know what manoeuvres it can do.
Well, what it has done is a 1.
Okay.
So, 6. Yeah, I can't even do a stoop. I think that's been knocked because I've got a 1.
Can't even get near a 6, that one.
No. This is going to go
Failed manoeuvre still.
1, 2, 3. And turn. And then my 2 Xiphons. You're going to go 3. So that is facing back that way. Going to go. It's on speed 4. 1, 2. Turn. Back on itself. 1, 2. Then this Xiphon is a 3 as well, of which he's going to go turn, and he's going to go to speed 6. Height is right. He's not, he's going to go to speed 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back on myself.
Cool.
Right, so you shoot first.
Yep. He's going to try and at least take some hull points off Thunderhawk. So missile pods. Ooh, and hit. And damage.
Okay. So I'm on 3 left.
Yep. And pulse ions. 2 hits. 1 damage.
So I'm on
2 left.
2 left, yeah. So I'm going to start with the Thunderhawk, and I'm going to shoot my
All-round bolters.
my 3 all-round bolters into there. And do you know what? I'm going to do it all into the one in front of me.
Okay.
So I miss out on the one on this side anyway. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 is
Short range.
short. Yeah, so that's 12 shots. Into the one in front. So 12 gets me
5 hits.
Yeah, 5 hits. And then 2 damage.
Yep.
In short, my turbo laser is 2 shots. I get 1 hit.
Yep.
And I get 1 wound with extra damage.
So it's on 1 health.
Okay.
Got last cannons?
Yes, but they do nothing at short range.
Oh, right. Well, it's on 1 health.
Yes.
They're both on 1 health. It's going to try and... Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just have to rely on you missing this one to get an extra turn. But I want to kill the Thunderhawk.
The most annoying model in the game.
It's just cool, isn't it? 3.
Thunderhawk down. Thunderhawk down.
I do get a lot of shots into the rifle though, compared to basically none into the other thing.
Yeah, so you need to do 2 to the Thunderhawk or 1 to the Xiphon.
You know what? I'll try and take the Xiphon out and give myself an extra turn. Okay. 4 hits.
Yeah, and you'll just need 1 of these to go through to down me.
Downs him.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to shoot my Xiphon here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Medium range.
So it's 4 shots from my las cannons, 2 from the quads.
Yeah.
Or from the frags. So the las cannons, I don't get any hits. And the frags, I get 1 hit. And I need a 5 to wound. No. Oh.
The extra turn.
Right. And then I've got no more shooting because my other Xiphon is the complete wrong way round. And we'll get into manoeuvres. So we have the manoeuvre set. I get a 4. Is it a reroll or
It is a reroll. I think so.
3? Let's go with it. 6. What do you want to do, James?
I want to move and shoot first.
Okay.
Speed up to 5.
Yeah.
One. Ah. Was there 1, 2, 3, 4? Turn back on myself. Go back 1, 5.
Okay. So with my Xiphon here, I've done a. Is that mine? Oh no, that's mine.
Yeah, that one should be yours.
So I've done a stall turn.
Ooh.
And I'm going to go. I'm on speed. Speed is left, because height is right. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And turn. Have I got to be in close range to be in your rear arc?
No idea. Do not have a clue.
So with my stall turn, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and be in a tailing position on James's Tiger Shark. James, what is your activation over there?
I mean, it has to be this one, but I'm just going to look and see. Ooh.
Trying to get into long range or medium range.
Trying to get into range. So I need to get there. I don't have the movement to get there. Oh, if only you move one further forward.
Speed. Speed.
It's a 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, I don't know whether to be an absolute bastard.
Definitely. Drop altitude.
Well, that's what I was
That's
thinking.
what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking. Do I just
I was like, yeah.
go up, drop altitude, gain some speed, like get out of there? No, Space Marines don't know how to drop altitude. I'm not, however, doing a 1. I'm doing a 4 this turn. So that means I'm going to go to the side and turn back on myself. So it's 1, 2, 3. And I've got speed. Yeah, height is right, so speed's left. I'm at speed 3. So I can get to there. And a turn. No, I've done a snap turn. So I go to there and just turn directly back on myself.
Yep.
3, which puts basically James is in my front arc there with both
You
ships.
dodged that one completely.
As in, like, I've got out of the arc.
Yeah. The arc runs that line.
Oh, because I'm hitting my lines here. I'd not even thought of that.
Yeah, what do you mean? That was all planned.
Oh yeah,
Completely
yeah.
planned.
Pro. Yeah, and then my final ship is here. He's just going to do a level flight. I'm at speed 5. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to turn by dropping down to speed 3. 1, 2, 3, turn, and then it's James's turn to fire.
I mean, that's the only shot I've got, so I'll take it. 3. So the burst cannons.
Yeah, 5s.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Fives again.
They need 2 to take it out.
That's
1. Oh, James. What's your extra damage?
No.
Anything? Nothing.
No, I've got missile pods.
Okay.
Ah, the triple
Trip
1.
1.
Ah.
Trip 1.
Just devastated.
So, my Thunderhawk is going to fire 12 heavy bolters into here. It's also going to fire. It's 1 heavy bolter. How far are you? 1.
Since they're both in the same arc, you can't split your fire.
Ah, right. Okay.
So everything in one arc has to shoot one thing. I don't know how that works. with all round.
Everything's just going to go into this one then.
I don't know how it works with all round. I assume that you can pick different arcs to shoot out of.
So I'm front arc and I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm actually in medium range. So I'm only getting 1 per heavy bolter here.
That'll be enough.
3 hits. Nothing. And then my medium range turbo laser, 1 hit, a 2, and I get it with extra damage.
Got him.
Do you want to see? Oh, that was the only one that could shoot, wasn't it? Left because the other one's already shot.
That one's shot. This one's dead.
Right.
Do you want to see if you can take out? Are you in range? 2, 4,
I don't
6,
think so.
8, 10. Are you in long range? Do you want to take a pot shot?
Go on then. So I've got my quad my quad las cannon.
6, 8. Yeah, long range.
The quad las cannon fires 1s, hits 1s.
2s. 100% kills. GG, man.
Good game. I beat James!
Yes.
I beat James!
It's not a real game system anymore, though, so it's fine.
So he's fine with it. Okay, so that was
Aeronautica.
Okay, so
It was
yeah.
fun. I enjoyed that.
No, it's a nice little game. We were saying this before, like
It's not too stressful. We did end up stood up though, rather than sat down, which was one of our aims, is to not.
But I
stand
think
up.
if we get some like 3D printed bits, so we could see the altitude and stuff, you could stay sat down.
Yeah, because that's it, into having to look down into the dial. But yeah, maybe red dice is altitude, white dice is speed, or something,
Like
something that
piece
easy.
of wood, cog or two or whatever next to it.
Yeah. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. It was a good game that I would like to play more of, even though it's going.
It's dead. Best game. That's why it's on the channel.
Yeah, well, exactly. I did actually say, didn't I? As soon as they said it's gone, I was like, oh.
We need to play this more.
Yeah, more. Yeah, let's not just dabble in it. Let's go right for it.
Right, but BFG, that's what.
Mate, don't start. BFG is so good.
I know.
You've still not paid your fleet?
No. I've had so much other shit to do.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see James playing some Battlefleet Gothic, comment below that you want him to, and we'll force him to paint his fleet so it's not just me and Henry butting heads with our fleets. If you liked this game and want to see more of Aeronautica, tell us that as well, just so we know to prioritise it. And also, the analytics would really help. Clicking like, subscribe, so that we know to play this game. And with that, we'll close out.
See you later.
Cheers for watching.